where realistically, this is where the series should end. It's been fun, you know, we've had our laughs, we've had our giggles, but at the end of the day, this is OpTic Gaming, business as usual, series should be over.
I mean, so if you're trying to make the case for LG, they were 0-10 in hardpoint, and they bring on Ricky, and that's a game where they had a lot of opportunities to actually get the win. Control has been, well, it's not like the record's great. I think they might only have like 2 map wins and like 5 losses, but Control has been like the best game mode for LG as of late. For the past couple months, they've been very, very solid in it. So I think if you want to take that route, you could say maybe LG could put up a fight, but obviously the expectation, it's OpTic Gaming against a team that's playing with a sub. So yeah, OpTic should win.
My fear here is for Ricky in this game mode. Obviously, yes, he played at the start of the year, but this is a game mode that he's going to have the least practice on hardpoint and Search, for example. He's been playing his entire professional career. Control, a little different. It's not exactly rocket science for a professional Call of Duty player, but still, small little things here and there. Stands though, OpTic still defending A pretty well. TJ's going to have some presence over towards B, misses the shot punch, and that's an opening for LG.
LG, 3 players leaning over towards the B side. A player try to cut through mid-map for LG. Well, he's going to get caught out, hunted down. Dashy's able to find 2, by the way. Ricky doing as much damage as he can. He gets traded. And John, well, he picked up 2, but it's simply not enough. OpTic Gaming just defending on both sides. Now it's a foot race towards A. The trophy's still here to stop the stun. So OpTic Gaming will be quick to be able to get inside this hill. You can see Krim is contesting. Pre-fires on Ricky. I think they had a stun of their own. Of course, LG just body stacked, picked apart 1 by 1.
Quick rotation as well from OpTic, so this final push over towards B will be sniffed out. Karma not able to do much there with the grapple, but still TJ's there, a 15-7 life advantage. It's 8 kills as it stands. And honestly, if you're OpTic, you can afford to give up B. Only 11 seconds on the clock. It's only going to be a 60-second extension, and the game not going to go to time. It will go to kills as Krim finds 1, TJ with another.
Krim has 1 bullet.
Yeah,
Enough for a shot punch.
Bullet, but he makes use of it, maybe trying to go for the super delayed shot punch. Classic can take him down, but you're down by enough lives, and that's going to be all she wrote effectively once you hunt these final 2 players down. And maybe should have jumped off the map, but actually Formal at least gets the beat down to prevent the streaks. So a silver lining. It was bad, but it could have been worse.
Oh, Krim was trying to like Superman punch him. He flew.
I mean, it's the best option.
Try.
Either that or kill him with movement.
Trying to fall off the map. Why not? It's become a little frustrated there with how that round ends. Shot punch from Formal enough to shut down the streaks. But happy at the overall outcome of the round. 1-0 OpTic Gaming.
Intense focus on those faces. Dashy actually not leading lobby.
If I were on OpTic, what would you do in this map versus LG? I would do exactly what they're doing. Rocking them.
Respawn and still really good in search and destroy as well. But at least off the opening break, Dashy does connect with that first blood on the frag grenade. Karma's actually here by himself. And he does get 2v1, but that means OpTic pours the pressure on the other side. The team
that's the hair cam.
Doesn't make too much of a difference because you get clearance on the point. You got 2 bodies inside, Scump and Dashy trying to work together, but stun is going to be a self-inflicted wound.
John in the hill, contested currently. Now it's Formal's turn to make his way over there. LG have earned himself a kill lead. Small one. It's a lead nevertheless, and 0 progression. Currently in either A or B. As A will surely get decapped soon. He may just be on that duty now.
And this is, I think something interesting that's worth talking about for the side of LG is, granted it's frequency, so it's a normal thing anyway, but Formal Thematics has been shredding.
Yep.
He has been completely shredding, so if you're trying to think about LG keeping rolls in the back of your mind, depending on what happens towards Anaheim, post-Anaheim, whatever it's going to be, I know it's been talked about before, keeping a Maddox in Formal's hands, and maybe he likes the, you know, who knows? Just something for those players to think about, because he's been a god.
He loves this idea. He's been waiting.
That's why they love frequency.
Yeah, he's been waiting so long to be able to just run around freely and really not have to worry about much else. And when you see him in final form, his Maddox shot is tier 1. Problem is, for LG at least, what the hell are they even going to do come Anaheim? We'll wait and see. For now, though, it's a good defensive hold. Finally, some pressure coming over towards A. LG's there to deal with it. They're 20 seconds away from tying this up.
They're going to as well, almost certainly, because there's really no progress towards either site. You get a little bit of B, but if you're down by 8 lives, capping 2 seems like it'd be near impossible. Dashy, though, Gets that opening kill on Formal, and Formal going there before any trades are possible. After game, he actually able to pick up a handful of kills. Ricky and Classic respond, and again, every kill that LG gets at this point is just incredibly damaging to OpTic's chances.
Down to 4 versus 11. Trying to shoot him down, and honestly, at this point, it might be worth just jumping off the map. 11 seconds left. Common just wants to keep being annoying as he goes for the cap. Stump, no full mid-map. Now it's down to Crim with the ICR. LG know exactly where he is. 1 second left, and well to stay alive, almost found the final kill. LG tied up.
Very good round for LG. I think, well, this isn't, if there's any game mode where you could, well, not against pro team, so it's not even worth talking about, actually. LG just with a very nice round, doing it off the back of the slang they were able to put together on defense. I think saw a handful of double kills coming in from Formal, especially seeming to be living on that left side of the kill feed, and you get that life advantage and control on defense, and you have a lot of options at your disposal. Just making sure that you at least start trading out those kills. A nice bounce back round for Luminosity.
An important one as well. Keeps what morale they have, at least, on the up. Now, look at LG's start. They're gonna
he's out. He's out. What the fuck?
Easy kills, which he should be able to pick up. Thank you, Classic, for the help. Meanwhile, the rest of his teammates struggling, but the first take an A.
Nice opening break. You get the grapple to go over on the left side. You get the stun to hit the guys in the back. You just line them up for the free kills. Tempest, though, only able to shut down one. It doesn't chain anybody, and 2 ticks are through. Scrump, though, has a little bit of help. The grab slam, though, effectively gets traded out from Dashy. Barely has any health, but he's able to stay alive. He's got to hit the shot up close. He's looking for the slide. He turns. He connects the players down, but not dead yet. And it looks like finally LG gets cleared out, and then the kill feed is there for OpTic Gaming, able to stabilize.
Be careful, though, because split push could come through here. Wait and see, because you can see OpTic Gaming, they've flooded both sides of the map, looking to just really put pressure on LG's spawn. The reality of the situation is, it's a tied game, and 2 ticks into A. LG forced to go to B with 50 seconds on the clock.
Nice trades coming in. TJ, players coming up close. John with the aggression catches him off guard. Now he's back for the next fight. Takes down both the Sogs himself. But of course up top, Crim and Dashy doing a little bit of damage to John. Just trying to stay alive. Keep in mind that A point has been
Oh my
captured.
god.
It's only a 2 life advantage, so LG maybe thinking about some spawn kills. Try to extend that out just a little bit, as they are putting the pressure on OpTic's base. As they were putting the pressure on OpTic's base.
Either way, for them it's just about really managing the rest of this round. John at 350 is twice this round alone. He's been close to some streaks. He was 100 off. Back over towards the A zone. Didn't earn them, obviously. Can he earn them here? Started shooting very well. That's an unfortunate stun, which will see his streak full, and it will see OpTic Gaming almost fully team wipe LG.
Seems like the biggest moments have really just been the trades for different teams with utility. Just stun shutting players down, stuns for the opening break that helped out LG, and it's been a fairly decent sized factor, but the life advantage has flip-flopped.
John is 14 and 14.
2 lives isn't a ton. And LG, they just need that 1 point. Potentially looking for some spawn kills as well. TJ's in the back making the read, finds the kill. Now you got OpTic trying to spawn kill. I think it's John there trying to hunt down, but when these players come off spawn, they deal with the pressure. OpTic Gaming, they're just ready for everything at this point. Well prepared, well coordinated, and now a 7v2. And Scump thinking about score streaks.
Didn't get them in the first round, if you remember. He was close and Formal shut him down. He's working on them now as we head into what might well be the final round of this control. Of course, if it is, OpTic Gaming will take this series 3-0. Here's a look at the best play of the round. It comes from Scump.
I think this was right at the tail end too, if I remember correctly. It's at least the positioning lines up correctly, and finds a nice little 3-piece with 2 different weapons. Scump, a Sog or a Maddox doesn't make too much of a difference.
He's on call the sub a Scump.
He went from using a Scuff to an Astro controller, back to a Scuff, and now to playing Claw.
Was that last year?
It's this year.
That's this year again? Oh, wow. Yeah, it is this year, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get Tyler.
I'm telling you, man, if it's not in, like, competitive play, I'm never
Favorite breakfast food is definitely eggs.
Name him 3 times. Don't care what anyone tells me. That was for him. 3-time world champion. Here he is. With a grab slam available. First tick coming into B. Formal finds himself a double top middle, though. Pressure will come through, and again, maybe a chance for a grab slam. We'll see. Puts pressure on. No, now that's gone. Formal with another double. Sheesh. 20 and 17. He's in fine form. Well, he has a lot of kills, and well, it's one of those situations where, again, you almost feel a little sorry for Formal in terms of the way his year has gone, because in terms of his individual ability this year, he really is up there.
I feel sorry for no one. A team's a team, and well, LG as a team, at least in this round, I think both times on defense really have been pretty solid so far. OpTic Gaming, not a lot of life on the offensive side of things.
Oh my god.
Of course, that is a nice kill feed for OpTic to get. John, though, takes one down with them and has Formal there for the trade. So he's still got that 5 life advantage, and when OpTic doesn't have the lives, they're thinking about the objective. They got 2 bodies on B. Formal looking for spawn kills. The double challenge.
I haven't had pancakes in a while. That sounds pretty good, actually.
You take Formal down. Meanwhile, 2 ticks on one site. Depending on these gunfights with Krim, potentially going to have that third, and I think that's the case.
Yeah, the cavalry's there. They drop down. A's gone. Now, what do you have to put this game to bed? Well, Karma has, of course, the grab slam. Krim with a vision pulse. Scump's getting close to the TAC 5 boost, and TJ has a war machine. If you're OpTic Gaming here, you're down 1 life, but you go for this. You end it here.
Of course, the beatdown stops the grab slam early on, but yeah, you got to imagine the specials coming to play. Krim sitting on the vision. TJ's got the ward. They got as much as they could want. They even are going to have the TAC 5 as soon as Scump gets a kill, but the play is set. You got to imagine the grab slams here. LG played around it perfectly. You got a war machine in the hill. I see Flak. I don't know if there's a trophy. Might be able to do some damage, or Classic just might punch enough people. The war machine, not hyper effective, but it slows them down, and LG with their guns, a 4 life advantage, and they still have at least a Tempest if they need it.
A little surprised that you didn't see the vision there. Obviously, the game plan from
Ricky!
Let's see if we can get away without using it. But it cost them dearly.
Ricky, shoot your sensor there, bro.
Now,
Fuck it.
Yeah, a bit of an advantage over towards LG.
Wait, why does it show the
left a war machine, a vision pulse, and a TAC 5?
Wait, what?
Gaming.
Oh, yeah, the can probably.
Has himself a Tempest, and Ricky's about to get his vision pulse. So when this does inevitably go to a 5th round, which it will.
Come on,
6v2.
It's gonna
Final kills surely should come through. Honestly, this last round is going to be very close. LG's respawns somehow a lot better.
Oh, that's massive. I mean, obviously it's massive because LG, you know, not trying to lose the series, so they need that round to avoid that fate. But
yo, everybody who bet 3-0 OpTic right now is fucking shaking, dude.
In my mind, you had a minute and 15, 20 seconds to make it happen, and just let Scump find a kill, pop the TAC 5, pop the vision, and then pop the war. Like literally use everything at the exact same time, get the clean wipe, and like you'll be fine. But they don't elect to do that, but obviously they're still going to have 3 specialists, and I think it's the Tempest vision for the side of LG for the specialist foot race. Get a nice look at the scoreboard there from the side. Someone on LG is 5,100 damage. Put my bets on Formal. John, actually. Okay, with the Stog. Not bad. 20 and 18, not too terrible.
That's a great goal for you. Paradox always does that to you. Always throws you under the bus.
I mean, it was close. I think Formal was like 400 damage behind. He's 5,000 now. Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. Okay, now he should have 5,000, right? Don't pull it up, though. Just in case. I think he had like 46, right? Or 47? Before he got like 3 kills?
I don't think that was him. There's someone else in between. But now he does. Now he does. Formal really heating up. One more. Oh, no, never mind. TJ takes the kills somehow. Not really sure how, but it's a tied game, 25-25. Tick into B. Also, of course, the pressure over towards A, which
that's facts. I am taller than Austin, and I'm 5'2".
Now straight back over to mid map. Goes Karma, then he just evaporates Formal. Now it's OpTic with a 5 left lead.
And I'd use the vision. Like, you already got a lot of map pressure. You're trying to go for some spawn kills. I'd pull it out. And, well, maybe they're at least considering it. And, well, you hear vision from Ricky. That's him calling it in. TJ responds with the War Machine, which ton of damage does. Gets 1 kill, beats down the 2nd, and is just trying to stay alive, but doesn't have the heal able to come in. And the Vision Pulse makes the break. You got a War Machine that slowed him down just a little bit, but now they're in. Pressure's here. 1 tick is through, and OpTic, well, they call him the Vision, but I mean, they could just sit this one out, just waste time, and this might just be a really bad Vision Pulse from OpTic Gaming.
I'm not sure about that at all. You knew where they were going to be. You had them pinned
in. We'll pull a Tempest or a Dashi?
Maybe a chance here for LG as Formal uses his Tempest. That's a chain. That's a double. 25 off streaks. Formal, of course, it would be you. Manages to turn things around, but he gets caught mid-map. It's Dashy who shuts him down. 15-15, minute 30 to go. LG inside B.
I mean, this is it. They got one tick through. They got a player mid-map with the kills, and Slack had a theory, but it gets shut down by Karma. Who else would you expect? The second tick nearly in, but there's contest. Ricky, though, he's got outer. He's trying to shred. Players can't get forward. OpTic Gaming, who's even nearby the hill? It's Dashy. He's got to wait for his teammates. You don't have time. You got to contest. It's here, but now you got to win the gunfights. Dashy gets one, and Karma gets 3. He shuts down the grab slam to save his teammate's life, and on respawn, finds 3 massive kills.
A 2-second hard point. Wouldn't it just be brutal for LG? They were a second away from closing out this round 5. OpTic have fully decapped the third tick. They've stayed alive with over 60 seconds left. And now a 9-6 life advantage for the green wall. Heartbreaking for LG.
Oh my God, Ricky's right there, dude.
20 and 29, but if OpTic Gaming wins, he won them the game. You got an 8v5 LG. You get one last attempt. You cannot afford to throw away a single life. Trades are there for the first. Scump, though. Trades on trades. He's got a stun. It's just a double team challenge. LG getting picked apart. 2v5.
Well, that nade connects. It's pretty much over. TJ has both LG players trapped, and with how good the OpTic Gaming bait and switch has been, this one should be done. And you're absolutely right. Karma basically wins OpTic Gaming that control. As I'm not sure what that was, but either way, if you're LG, not a bad display at all.
G fucking G, dude.
Expected. I think honestly, the worst map we saw from them was the search and destroy.
Well, I think the worst part of that for LG is they could have won both respawn. They made so many mistakes of not getting the streaks when you have the Tempest out, getting caught out mid-map, and again, sometimes these just happen, but you have to make those big plays, not